Sports at 5 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Lauren Culber. Chad Mira is off tonight. Thanks for watching. We begin tonight with this. A Wilton man was killed due to injuries sustained in last night's storm. Here's what we know about this tragic accident. Dispatch received a missing person report near Hecker Lake in McLean County around 1 o'clock this morning. That's the lake attached to New Johns. Deputies arrived and found 42-year-old Jerry Keller of Wilton deceased. Authorities say it appears he went outside of this camper to possibly secure the property when his camper was hit by a gust of wind and fell on top of him. That camper then continued to roll into the lake. Shortly after the incident, multiple agencies throughout McLean County went to every known campsite to make sure no one else had the same fate as Keller. And what they found was nothing short of a lot of damage. Shelby Rose reports.
Thursday night's severe weather took a toll on many camping throughout McLean County.
We've identified about 30 campers, plus or minus a few that were damaged or overturned by these winds.
Just around Heckers Lake, nearly 10 campers were overturned, some completely destroyed. But there were a select few that made it out without a scratch.
All 5 of the campers in our group right now made it, and just we're real lucky compared to some of the rest of the people.
And the experience was once in a lifetime.
Sounded like a train coming through. Like, it's just insane.
The decision whether or not to stay in the campers was made in minutes.
Well, we just figured we should probably get out of the campers before they go over, like all the other ones out here. And it was a tough decision.
Although their campers made it, it was a smart decision to leave. Lieutenant Richards says to be aware of approaching severe weather and, if possible, get to a sturdy concrete building.
Material things can be replaced. As far as our personal safety, sometimes flight is not necessarily a bad thing.
And as for the upcoming holiday weekend, many of those campsites throughout McLean County will be closed.
We just ask that those campers be cognizant of that and be respectful for the loss that some of these folks have experienced. Most likely these sites will remain closed throughout the 4th of July weekend, which I know may be a hindrance for some folks, but we have to look at the bigger picture of what some of these folks have went through.
Their number one goal is to protect these people's property as much as possible and assist in the cleanup. Reporting for KX News, I'm Shelby Rose.
There were 2 other injuries reported as a result of the severe weather. We are told they are not life-threatening. Last night's storm left thousands without power from eastern Montana into western Minnesota. As of 10 o'clock this morning, a representative from